Alright, slight change of plans. We are gonna meet the dude behind the demiguise statues. Let's see if we can find him on the map, or maybe track it. But since we're in Hogsmeade, we might as well. Oh, doesn't look like he's too far away. Yeah, no sense in wasting this trip necessarily. Maybe I should have paid more attention to which building. Let's see. Okay, so if we go down this street and take a left, should be the building on the end. Oh, right here.
Those statues took time and effort.
Pardon me, sir, but about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
They're terrorizing Gladwin Moon.
They're causing Mr. Moon terrible distress.
Ha! Good. That was the idea.
So you did create them?
Yes, I did. It was a ploy to give that pathetic oaf Moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago. You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl on your stationery.
Ah, well, fitting Moon would enlist a student. Too cowardly to do it himself. Hasn't changed a bit. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname, which I shan't repeat. I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone for good. Then I started seeing him around Hogsmeade. It was too much. Even if I do take satisfaction in that his life's destiny was to be a lowly caretaker.
Hogwarts caretaker is an important job.
Mr. Moon does a good deal for the school, and he's taught me a lot. He's terrified of those statues.
I know. You should have seen his face when that boggart appeared. Oh, priceless. That's when I knew what I needed to do. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly put a boggart in his path to learn his greatest fear. I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. The Moons were an inspired play on his name. It worked brilliantly, until you started clearing them out.
You're no better than Mr. Moon.
The statues are a form of bullying. You're no better than him. Perhaps it's time you both moved on.
Fair point, I suppose. If they've terrified him, as you say, he may have learned his lesson.
Alright. I don't know what's next in that quest. But at least we talked to this guy. Oh, now we can talk to Gladwin Moon. Before that, there were a couple level 3 locks around here.
Hello, Hamora. Revelio.
There's also another demiguise statue here still. Fooper statue. But we don't necessarily have a reason to clear him out anymore. So I'm not going to search him out as thoroughly as we have been. If we come across it at nighttime, I'll probably deal with it. Well, maybe even during the daytime.
Revelio.
Okay. It's also a lot harder to track down so few lockpicks. There's one over this way. Oh, what's going on here?
Don't forget who gets you the news.
It was an accident. Basilisk breeder insists. The Cornish wizard arrested for breeding Basilisk has insisted that it was all simply a silly mistake. He was taken in after a routine
All the latest wizarding news right here.
inspection revealed toad infestations in all 5 of his chicken
Read all
coops.
about it.
Basilisk breeding has long been forbidden by the Ministry. However, due to the potency, rarity, and value of basilisk venom, it is perhaps not
Get your daily profit.
Alright, I just need to read over her voice.
Extra.
However, due to the potency, rarity, and value of basilisk venom, it's perhaps not surprising to note that the less rule-abiding amongst us have skirted the law. As explained by neighbor of the wizard in custody, a shrouded figure who has chosen to remain anonymous, the way to make a basilisk is by hatching a chicken egg beneath a
Read
toad.
all about it.
Every wizard with a wand knows that. The Cornish wizard has pleaded total ignorance as a defense before the Wizengamot,
News right here.
claiming that his chicken coops are simply irresistible to toads. And they had no knowledge of the basilisk breeding process.
Get your daily
His
profit.
defense was met with widespread skepticism by members, with the exception of Belinda Brown
Extra.
of the Department of Regulation and Control of Magical Creatures, who said, "I have no doubt that he's that much of a moon mind. We told him we were coming, didn't we? All we had to do was move the toads." Alright, won't do that again. That was annoying.
Revelio.
Here's another lock.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Some more Mier robes. Was that all that was it behind this lock? It's a little disappointing. Alright, maybe we won't focus so much on the locks. If we encounter some, we'll utilize it. But I'm not going to go searching out all of them. We know there is actually one more Revelio page, though. And it was behind one of these locks, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, it was behind the one that I think is a story lock.
Aloha Mora.
And no, I didn't search this one out. I just happened to see it with the Revelio, so I was like, might as well.
Revelio.
Yeah, there's at least a bag in the chest. Unidentified face item. It's also purple, which I'm not so worried about. This, I think, was the back entrance. Yep.
Revelio.
Okay. Anything popping up yet? Yeah, down that way. Oop. Kind of got stuck there. Like I said, not seeking it out, but it did reveal itself to me. I guess that is an advantage to the increased range.
Aloha Mora.
Then we'll probably sell off most of this.
Revelio.
Oh, there's quite a bit in this house. None of it really being upgrades. Okay. Just taking a quick gander. Not seeing much of anything, so whichever store we come across first, we'll sell off our stuff and then get out of here.
Revelio.
Oh, there is another one that revealed itself. Close enough. We'll go get it. If we can get over this. Even if we can't get over that. Oh, we were actually close to this one before. Must have just missed it. Yeah, like I said, having access was a good goal, but now it's just a pain in the butt trying to track all this useless stuff down. Stuffed toy dragon? That actually is kind of cool. Don't think we'll build it, but its existence, I like it. Alright, we are almost back at the entrance.
It's a good thing we have auras. Is all I'm saying.
Revelio.
Just a quick cursory check. Nothing. Okay.
Ah, it's always nice to see a familiar face.
Yeah, we kind of bought all your stuff. We'll keep that for sure. Sell this off. We should just sell this off. We'll wait to identify it, though. And also, I might have been mistaken. I think all level, or all legendaries are worth 200. Regardless whether they have a trait applied to them or not.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Now we'll fly to the boathouse. Oh, yeah, we just sold it. Okay. It's like, did we just sell stuff? Yep, that's what we were just doing. Oop. There's the boathouse. Thought I saw some ripples in the water, but luckily I didn't, because that'd be a long swim.
I really should look into gillyweed, although I'd still need to swim.
What's up, Narita?
Going for a swim?
Goodness no, though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim. Can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim.
You're a liaison to the mer people.
Well, not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that. I'm Nerida, by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we duelled in the Crossed Wands Club.
Yes, of course. Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in mer people.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the ministry, then the mer people should have one too.
I think what you're doing is admirable.
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the mer people is a grand idea.
You do? Oh, thank you. Of course I haven't exactly done anything just yet. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity and an offer to visit. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in translation. Mermish really is tricky.
Tell me about Wizard Kind's relationship with mer people.
How has wizard kind fallen short in its treatment of mer people?
Well, we've consistently deemed mer people as being beneath us despite the many similarities between our cultures. One can hardly blame them for declining being status by the ministry years ago. Who we to classify those of such beauty and intelligence?
What would a liaison to the merpeople do?
What do you imagine a liaison to the merpeople would do?
Oh, so many things. I want to know everything I can about them. After I've mastered swimming, I perfect my mermish, of course, and I'd share with them anything they wanted to know about wizard kind. My hope is that by understanding each other better, both of our societies could grow.
What's so interesting about merpeople?
What is it about the merpeople that interests you so much?
I can't begin to tell you how brilliant they are. I mean, rumour is that tales about them have infiltrated even the Muggle world. The oldest known merpeople, sirens, come from Greece. And of course Scotland has Selkies and Ireland is home to Merrows. I could go on for ages about them. Their glorious underwater communities, domestication of sea life, their art and music. It's a travesty how little is understood about them.
I can help you.
Well, I can swim and could help you if you'd like.
You'd really do that? Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. The last thing I want is for them to think I'd shunned their gift. Diplomacy is a delicate dance. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water.
Murky depths.
I can't wait to hear about what you find. One day soon, I'll see for myself. I just know it.
It's probably that spot over there.
I'd much rather be underwater than in the sky.
Oh, that's right. We can't land in the water. Oh, I guess we can. Never mind. It stopped us from doing it before, but here is fine, apparently.
Look at this place. Did the merpeople really leave Nerida an artifact? Revelio!
Well, that's definitely a moth.
Confringo! Luke. Now then, I'll need you to come with me.
Oh, we have to put it near... No, I don't know what we're doing with it, to be honest. Maybe I should have waited a moment. Oh, here we go, to this door.
Now for the rest of you.
See, I probably should have investigated a little bit before just assuming.
Incendio! Lumos!
But luckily it was easy enough.
What do we have in here then? Nerida will be happy about this.
A Mermish artifact. Well, that was simple. I thought we'd have to go through, like, well, maybe not a dungeon, but... Can we get on the broom from the water? Apparently we can. Oh. Okay, not a dive spot. Just some murky water.
Your gift from the merpeople was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh, that's wonderful news. I was so worried I'd left it too long and they'd seen it as a slight. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
Happy to have helped. Enjoy your gift.
Then I'm glad we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations.
Merlin's beard. It's marvelous. I'm going to show it to everyone, including the ministry. Should I hand deliver it or send by owl? Thank you again. So much. You may have just helped improve relations between wizard kind and merpeople for decades to come.
At the very
I
least...
can't wait to study this.
At the very least, I helped her feel better. And actually, that Mermish liaison outfit looked pretty hot. Fortunately, it's not a night set, so...
Revelio.
Yeah, this was a lot of stairs, if I recall. That's fine, though. We'll take the scenic route. Almost there. Alright. Anything pop up when I do that? There's a Flue Flame location. Not much.
Revelio.
Oh yeah, we have assignments to turn in. I kind of forgot all about those. We still have never found the Divination classroom. Well, besides the once, and I have no idea where that was. Yay, frame rate. Oh, goodness.
Revelio.
Oh yeah, this had a lock on it at some point. And then where does this one lead? Out to this courtyard, which I don't think we have a lot of experience with. Yep.
I think Defendo should be taught in the first year.
No idea where we're going. Just kind of wandering for the moment. Which also makes it hard to kind of figure out where we are. However, this looks somewhat familiar. It's also going to be nighttime soon, unfortunately. Okay. So where's... Oh, this is the Tower of Hedonia. Which means this should be defense against the dark arts.
Revelio.
Which is not necessarily somewhere we need to be right now, but it's a good basis for where to go. As long as we don't drop so many frames that the game crashes or something. I don't know why this has gotten so bad. Like, I went weeks without it being an issue, and then all of a sudden... Oh, I think this actually leads us outside again.
Revelio.
I'm trying to figure out how to get to those things that were below us. Oh! Oh. Boy. I've never heard of a game getting worse with its
Alohomora.
latency and all that stuff. It's not like I changed anything with my computer, so
Revelio.
that can't be it. Dear Professor Hoenn, I would be more than happy to take any excess puffskein hair from you. I could collect it when I next make a delivery to the castle. Sounds as if you have plenty for your classroom needs. Perhaps you might even have time for a cup of tea. A little bird told me that you once encountered an Occamy. I can't say I'd mind hearing about that. I once encountered a young Welsh green when I was collecting toadhide in the west. Of course, it could have been a baby wyvern. Hard to tell at that age. Anyway, not for the faint of heart, is it? The life with magical beasts. Looking forward to your response, Ellie Peck.
Revelio.
This leads here, which doesn't have much.
Mine now, demiguise.
Oh, there's a demiguise moon. Might as well. Well, let's go through this stuff real quick. Oh, the mermaid thing. And then we turned it in, so it's gone. It's like, why is that highlighted? Oh, this would be for the stuffed dragon. Oh, and the Fooper statue. And this will be the Mermish outfit. Mermish liaison uniform. Alright. Oh, forgot, of course, to go to the one thing I meant to do. The map to turn it to daytime. Or nighttime. So I don't know what we'll do with the extra moons, but if we need them, it's good to have them.
Revelio.
Alright. So there is another lock and another chest.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Hello, Professor. Ah.
Aloha Mora.
Alright.
Revelio.
So that's all the beast stuff unlocked. Is there another door into here from down here, though? 'Cause I kept seeing stuff highlighted. And not sure how to get to it. At this rate, I'm going to say no. In fact, we're probably just getting ourselves kind of, not stuck, but leading off to nowhere. But what about this side? Actually, come to think of it, there were some locks and stuff over here. Along the crumbling wall. And also the Quidditch field, I think, had some.
Revelio.
Let's see about brooming our way up here. Well, another legendary item. Can't be bad, right?
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
For all we know, we could find some more demi-guys over here. Basket weave red. Some galleons. Unidentified neck. More galleons. Dear Diary, each day becomes more difficult to put on a brave face as I care for my beloved Hogwarts. Daily it seems I stumble upon yet another demiguise statue. Who is behind this? Whom have I wronged to such extent that they must now torture me with these foul things? I despair. Ever since I encountered that horrible creature in Hogsmeade, I've been unable to sleep. I fear I'm not only distracted from my duties by these blasted statues, but I may also be looking rather worse for wear without my requisite 8 to 9 hours of slumber. I must remain steadfast. If I falter, to whom will the students look for guidance in these magical halls? Hogwarts would certainly fall into a state of utter chaos if I were to abandon my post for even one day. I must remain strong for the students, for Hogwarts. The prestigious writings of Gladwin Moon.
Revelio.
Ooh. Frames. Alright, there's actually quite a bit in this area.
Alohomora. Levioso.
Haven't seen one of those in a while.
Revelio.
Okay. Technically, there wasn't much in this section. Well, I mean, there's a lot around it, but that itself didn't have most of it. Those galleons might be useful, though.
Revelio.
Oh, and there's one of them Confringo statues. But first, I mean, obviously we've checked over here, it's empty, but... Okay, yeah, nothing much there. Still curious, because there's... Oh, there's another lock is why. And another demiguise statue, actually.
Alohomora.
So yeah, we just haven't really been through all these ramparts in a while.
Fine now, demiguise.
Yeah, might as well collect them all if we see them. Anything else on this side? No. All the rest of it's kind of over here.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Okay.
Lumos.
Oh, we know where that is. We were just there. Also, does this lead somewhere? Oh, yeah, same door. Actually, we might as well knock this one out as well.
Confringo.
Since we didn't have the moth on us yet.
Lumos.
But the moth should be right around here somewhere. Oh, maybe it's inside? Or maybe I'm mistaken. Judging by the painting, it looked like it should have been like right down there. Yeah, could just be that I'm mistaken. Maybe it's a different section with a staircase. But there admittedly weren't too many sections with staircases. Heard some kind of noise over there. No, none of this has a staircase.
Revelio.
Let's see if anything's revealed with that. Alright, that moth actually is baffling me a tiny bit. Unless it was further out into the yard. This is actually... Oh, a thestral. Too bad we can't take care of beasts yet, but... Well, actually, these ones might be... Nope, they're not tamed.
Alohomora.
So we've found a variety of beasts, we just haven't been able to really interact with them.
Revelio.
Bloody meat. At first glance, one might be inclined to alert the authorities regarding this site. Rest assured, however, that it is merely bloody meat used to feed the Thestrals. But now, where could this moth be? And is this still lit up? Oh. I was mostly right.
Lumos.
But not quite. There it is. Yeah, from that angle on that painting, though, this didn't quite look like it should have fit. Maybe.
Revelio.
Alright, that should be most everything with these ramparts. But then there's also the Quidditch stuff. Because, yeah, briefly recall
Revelio.
there being stuff around here. Could be mistaken, though. Or maybe it was these ramparts around the Quidditch field that I'm thinking of. Or maybe those are just sleeping toadstools. Could have swore there was more. That's something we still don't have access to.
Revelio.
Oh, these all lead... Those are the same ramparts. Alright. Let's come in here... Pop in here real quick, just to give it a once-over. Especially since we have a broom. Yeah, nothing comes up with Revelio.
Revelio.
Maybe there really is nothing. Oh. Not so skilled at navigating the bleacher section, apparently. Alright. That's enough of that. We're not going to be any kind of Quidditch master, I don't think.
Revelio.
Oh yeah, she had a lock. Pretty sure. Might have been a level 2 lock, but I don't think we've been back to unlock it. Hello, Madam Kagawa.
Professor, do you have a moment?
Yes, what is it?
You mentioned the Toyohashi Quidditch team.
In class, I heard you mention the Toyohashi Quidditch team.
I did. The Toyohashi Tengu are from Japan. Dominant, known for their rigorous training. They practice near the Mahutokoro School of Magic, often battling both tempestuous seas and violent storms, in addition to each other. Tournament play is almost always easier for the Tengu than their training sessions.
I take it you're a fan.
Fan? I was being groomed to play on their team. And I would have been a Tengu, if not for a bit of bad luck.
We all need a bit of luck.
I know that feeling. Some things are simply out of our control.
And some things are in it. I should have known better. I made my own luck. I was betrayed by someone I trusted. Myself. I did not see clearly and I paid a dear price. My best friend Asuka and I were being groomed to play on the team together. I as keeper and she as chaser. She was breathtaking. She once corkscrewed through 3 players and scored before they even turned their heads. But as tryouts for the Tengu got closer, she panicked. I did not realize the extent of her panic until it was too late. She wanted so desperately for both of us to play together that she had slipped Felix Felicis into our tea before we were to show them our skills.
Not sure what that is.
What is Felix Felicis? A potion?
Also known as liquid luck. And it is illegal in all wizarding sports. I knew within minutes that something was different. I had never played so well. And Asuka was playing more beautifully than I had ever seen. When I confronted her afterwards, she admitted what she had done. I withdrew from consideration immediately.
But it wasn't your fault. You didn't know about the potion in the tea.
It does not matter. My flying that day was not my own. I could not live with myself. So, I withdrew and explained to them why. I burned my broom in disgrace.
What happened to Asuka? Did she burn her broom as well?
Asuka played for the Tengu for 2 seasons.
You didn't report her? Tell them what she'd done?
Her fate was not mine to decide. My fate is in my hands, as your fate is in yours.
Thank you, Professor. I shall remember what you've told me.
Man, a liquid luck spell would be awesome.
Hello,
I could definitely use some of that. Well, I guess everybody could. Oh wow, a blue unidentified item. That's not going to be worth it. Alright, well that was all rather uneventful. Oh, that's right, that was a little storage closet. You know what we haven't seen in a while? That wizard... Oh, I forgot what the game was called. The one that we did in Professor Ronan's class at the very beginning.
Revelio.
Yeah, we haven't seen that in a long time. Alright, there's that section, which we have no idea what to do with. I think this leads to the dungeons. But yeah, other than that, we've... Yeah, that's a legendary chest that won't go away. Yeah, I think we've done everything in the dungeons. What else?
Revelio.
I'm not gonna lie, with all the exploration we've done, you would think we would have seen the Divination classroom again. It must be hiding really good. How do we get to that lock? Oh, also not to mention, we fixed these bells in the bell tower area, but to what purpose? Like, this had to be one of those secrets. I just don't know what to do with it. And if we have to recreate some kind of musical chime, no way I'm going to be able to do that. Is that a... Oh, it's one of the frogs. Never mind. I would say that looked like a big demiguise statue. No, I don't know what to do about this. We'll go this way again, see if we can't
Revelio.
Find our way to that lock. think we did everything there was to do in here. Yep. At least as far as I can tell. It's also daytime, so if we do somehow manage to stumble across the divination classroom, should be able to do something with it.
Revelio.
Oh, it's not a lock. It was that thing.
Do you ever wish you could ride a hip?
Did this lead? Yeah.
I'd actually enjoy it.
Okay. Was there anything in importance on this side?
This is my first year.
Revelio.
Actually, we might as well take this path.
My family loves them.
The other one's a long corridor and nothing. Also curious. No. Can't even light those on fire. Well, we can at least go to our botany assignment. Divination, though. Where could it be?
How do you do? I don't mind headphones myself.
Oh wait, we already came to our botany class, didn't we? Let's look at our assignments again now that I'm thinking about it. Let's also highlight all this stuff. Basket weave red. Nope. Inventory. More demiguise moons that I guess we'll just hold on to for a while. Feels like we're really close on these guys, but still so far away, especially because as they get fewer and fewer, they'll be harder and harder to find. Oh wow, there's creatures we haven't even seen yet still. Quite a few of them. Alright. Oh, quests. I thought we had another assignment, turn in Professor Garlic. Oh, we just have to return to Professor Garlic, not attend the class. Gotcha. Oh, let's collect our Dittany. Where is Professor Garlic? You would think she'd be around her class somewhere. Oh. Maybe in one of these little offshoot areas. Professor Garlic. There you are.
Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncing tentacular.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlic.
Wonderful. I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go.
Alrighty.
You will want to focus with this spell. nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots.
Roger that. Oh. I messed that one up bad. Let's try that again.
Wonderfully done! If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind the plants, please.
Alright. Flipendo. Flips objects and enemies upwards and backwards. With its short cooldown, it is excellent for setting up and extending juggles. Its ability to flip objects instantly is useful for solving puzzles and exploiting certain enemies' weaknesses. What kind of puzzle could this solve? Well, we'll give her a try.
Look at that! You're a natural.
The knockback Jinx Flipendo, like Akio, is a force spell capable of dispelling violet shield charms by flipping its targets upside down. Yep. I don't know what kind of puzzle that could be useful for, though. Guess we'll collect some venomous tentacula. There's certainly plenty of it here to be collected. Oh, that's the other way into the hidden herbology corridor. No reason to go into there. I would say, have we been there before? Yes, we have. Alright, Divination. You've eluded me for long enough. I think it's about time we do some map work. Hogwarts map. Would it be in the astronomy wing? Does not look like it. Bell tower wing. Nope. Grand staircase. Nope. Great hall. Nope. Library annex. Okay, divination classroom is in the library annex, which we are really close to. How have we missed it so many times? It's gotta be one of these side doors. Obviously not this one.
Why would anyone bother
to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty?
Okay, so we know those don't lead anywhere.
My mother always responds to my house very swiftly.
No door here, nor no door there. Just double checking that there's no door over there. Nope. Let's go up one more level and check. No, no doors.
Revelio.
Oh, you know what? It's probably up one of these staircases. Kind of avoid these pretty unreasonably. Oh, yeah, this looks familiar. Nope, that's a math door. Okay, yeah, I think this was around the area, though.
Revelio.
Maybe a little bit higher up. Yeah. We haven't taken these staircases in a while. This is it right here. How did I... oh well.
I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
Wow. You guys need some help? Yay, I saved the day. Sort of.
Revelio.
They still seem very confused. Alright.
So knowledgeable.
Well then. That was longer than the normal class animation, but I think it's because we might not even have a straight-on divination class.
What do we have here?
I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I see triumph.
There will be hardship, I'm sure of it. But I see triumph in the end.
A measured perception. Very wise. Nothing worthwhile is ever easy, and that is why such futures are worth striving for. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets.
Alrighty. That one wasn't too bad.
You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Deals no direct damage, but objects and enemies that are slammed to the ground will suffer considerable impact damage. Airborne enemies will take even greater damage upon hitting the ground. So that could have some good combo potential.
Descender! Excellent! I think you have it.
Let's try...
Levioso! Descender! At some point you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test outside of the classroom.
You definitely are having some issues, buddy. Let me just give you a little push. I'm trying. I'll get you out of there. Or not. Yep, you're on your own.